I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in.
Back home from the tour, sort of rested, making it better, getting ready for my cousin's wedding. You know how Punjabi weddings go, it's like 40 different events in one, and today is day one for me. Hopefully this is the first and last wedding I have to attend for the rest of the summer, but we all know that's unlikely. So the word love's been thrown around so often it makes me wonder if we even know what the word means anymore. So if I love Chipotle with brown rice and black beans and medium and mild salsa mixed together with chips, lettuce, corn, and sour cream, but no guac, because I ain't got no guac money. Can I also use that same word love to describe my feelings for my mother? And if it's true that love is everlasting, then what about those people we used to say I love you to that we no longer have contact with, or we no longer love? Well, you see, Humble, I used to love them, but I don't love them anymore because I hate them. Well, if love can fade away so easily, should we be calling it love? I'm not gonna argue that it doesn't feel real. These emotions are intense, and that intensity can cause our brain to turn off, which can result in us doing and saying some really dumb shit. And we can also forget who we are. Whether you love your mama or your puppy or watching my videos or Chipotle, please pay attention to what it actually requires for you to love. No matter how we love or who we love, we should always ask ourselves, why are we loving in the first place? Sometimes we may figure out that the love that we have may not be for the wisest reasons, like to avoid loneliness. All I can say is this: love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. Don't slut out your love just because you want it back. Love is a gift, not a loan. Don't throw it out there expecting it to be returned. It's not a boomerang. Rather, we should be giving love because we have so much within us, we have no choice but to share it. Damn, Humble, you sound mad idealistic and romantic right about now. Who sprinkled you in magic fairy dust? If we don't get the love from other people, where are we gonna get all this extra love to shower everybody else with? From yourself, sucker. Yep, you need to love yourself first. And that always needs to be the most important relationship you have in your life. Love, whatever the hell that really means, doesn't run out. And whenever you share it, it will actually multiply. But we have to make sure our primary source of love comes from here. Or here, because you do realize your heart just pumps blood. No actual love exists there. All of this stuff is really just up here. We always talk about our heart versus our brain, but really everything's... Well, Humble, there isn't a self-love button that I can just press. It's a lot easier said than done. But I'm not here to sell you easy. I'm here to share with you what's real and what works. And if you don't love yourself, you really have no business seeking love from other people. Trying to fill that void you have, that loveless void with other people, can lead to a lot of disastrous outcomes. And that's when we see people compromise who they are so they can get this love from other people. Some people will even choose unhappiness so they can have some love. And when that shit don't work out, who gets blamed? Love. But love don't hurt people. People hurt people. Instead, let's focus our love and energy into our projects and our passions. Because those won't wake up one morning and just change their mind on you. We live in a time where if something is broken, it no longer gets repaired, it gets replaced. The type of relationship that worked really well for our parents is slowly losing relevancy in this new world that we're a part of. And that makes those kind of relationships more and more of a challenge for us to maintain. Instead of fighting to keep things the way they used to be, let's respect the realities of the world that we're in and adjust accordingly. We all love differently, and love comes in different shapes and sizes. Sometimes love is a kiss on the cheek, sometimes it's a kick in the butt. But nobody gets to tell you how to love or who to love. But what I can say is love is a skill, and you have to continue practicing and working and refining it. And it's a lifelong journey. It's not going to be something you figure out the first time you try it, or the second, or the third. Well, pretty much it's going to happen your whole life. Just make sure most of your love, time, and energy goes towards yourself. That'll put you in a better position to give love, time, and energy to others who deserve it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you like the things I say and the way I think, do check out my book, Unlearn. Get yourself a copy at unlearn101.com, Amazon, or Barnes & Noble. If you live in a country that doesn't have those things, it's really difficult to ship, you can get my audiobook immediately at unlearn101.com, and you can listen to my sexy mumbly voice reading to you as you go for a walk, go for a jog, or just sit on your couch and doing nothing. I really appreciate the time you took to watch this. Please share this with somebody that you care about, or someone that you don't care about, a present lover, a former lover, a potential future lover. Anybody, just please share it and spread the word. Also, do check out my revisit of 10 bands by Drake. It's right there or there, wherever there's room for it to go. I do rap. Some of you may not know that. Some of you may have discovered me from rap. Some of you may have discovered me from other places. I write music. I write books. I've also written a short film that's going to be coming out soon. I'm also working on writing a full film that I want to bring to life. So I write, put things together. Please do check all that stuff out because I am more than a one-dimensional individual. Thank you so much.
And Cole's got me doubting, Drake's got me doubting, K-Dot got me doubting, but I am not